So this video is to show you how to do a Wednesday write. I'm using a sample from last year, so for people that had me last year, this is going to look really familiar. But basically, every Wednesday you're going to do a writing activity, and the topics are going to vary. Sometimes it's going to be about your own life, sometimes it's going to be about history, sometimes it's going to be about current events. It really depends on what's the topic for that week. So I'm going to show you this one. This one is for 8th grade last year. So the first thing that you're going to see on this Google form is it's going to say Wednesday write, and then it'll say the date or the number that it is. So you will have one every Wednesday, and since it's like an 18-week semester, you'll probably have about 18. But it says, hello students. There usually be like a little introduction here. So this one just says, hello students, hope you're all well. But you'll always have like a little introduction right here, and it'll say, reach out to me if you have any questions. You'll write your first name and your last name, and then your class period. So a lot of times I use the same Google form. That's why it's important that you tell me your class period, so that way I'm able to find you and make sure that you get the proper grade. So it'll have today's date, and then it'll ask you how you're doing this week. So it's either not good or amazing, and then you're just going to pick the number in between. This is just kind of gauge how you guys are feeling throughout the whole thing. There'll also be another one that says like how you feeling about virtual learning this week, and then it'll just say like I'm super confused, I am totally fine with it. So those questions, it's just going to be a 1 to 10, and then you just mark the number that you feel. Then it'll ask you what you worked on today, so because I kind of want to just see what you guys are doing in your other classes, so you just check all the things that you did. And then you'll have your writing topic. So it'll say, for instance, this one is, what's your favorite memory from the school year? Because this is like the last one they did. It tells you right here, you guys, it is a free write kind of thing. So if I ask you a question, it just means, sorry, that shouldn't be a free write there. So if it asks you a question, it means that's your topic and that's what you're answering. If it says free write, it means that you can write whatever you want. But for this one, it's asking a specific question. What is your favorite memory from this school year? And again, this is just an example from last year. You will always have a length requirement, meaning if you don't hit the length requirement, so if you don't hit 300 characters, it's going to say you need to write more than this. So you'd have to write 300 characters at least to be able to turn this assignment in. Sometimes I'll increase it, sometimes I'll decrease it, but if it says you have to write more, it's because you didn't write enough. If you write a bunch of letters and just kind of try to fill in space, you're not going to get credit for hitting that meet requirement, because this is graded out of 20 points, and part of those 20 points is that you hit the 300 character minimum. So you are going to be graded on a rubric with this, and basically it is, did you answer the question, like did you answer the topic to their full ability, did you meet the requirement length, and then did you, like, how was your, like, basically like spelling and grammar. So those are the 3 things that I'm going to be checking you on when it comes to these Wednesday writes, and it's just a chance for you to practice writing. So after you're done with it, you will turn it in, and then that's all you do for a Wednesday write. And then what will happen is you will get this back to you, and you'll have comments in where you turn it in. You'll either have comments there, or when you turn it in, if you open it, you'll see comments here. This will not turn in unless you push mark as done. I had so many kids last year who just finished the form and they're like, okay, I did it. It's like, no, you didn't mark as done. I will send you a picture of that to show you what it looks like the first Wednesday write, but make sure you're hitting mark as done. But other than that, that is a Wednesday write. If you have any questions, just message me. But other than that, that's it.